Hello and welcome to another edition of Chalk Talk made possible by the Basketball Coaches Association of Michigan. My name is Kara Liles, and joining us this week is now the winningest girls basketball coach in Michigan high school history, the girls basketball head coach at Sandusky High School, DeMott. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Good to be on.
Of course. So, like I just mentioned, something very historic happened to you on Friday. You became the most winningest coach in MHSAA girls basketball history. 798 wins. I mean, first of all, congratulations. But I want to know what was really going through your head as the clock was winding down in that game.
I was just kind of glad to have her just enjoying the moment. Our girls come out, played really, really well Friday night, and it was just a lot of good crowd at the game and everything, and it was just a great feeling.
So, going all the way back to the beginning, is this something that you always strived for? Was this something that was always in the conversation for you?
No, I don't like recognition, to be honest with you. I'm not about records or numbers or anything. I just coach because I love working with the kids. I don't even like recognition between you and me. I even thought last year when they were telling me that I was going to probably maybe beat the record this year and retire, and so I wouldn't have to go through all this. But it's been great. I've had so many good kids, and it's been a lot of fun. The last week has.
So I know you said you don't like recognition, but I know your girls really wanted to give you that recognition, and they wanted to be a part of the team that gave you that. Did you feel that they were playing maybe any different Friday, knowing that they were so close to helping you reach that goal?
They were really, really focused and ready. I could tell all week in practice and that. No, they were not going to let us not win it. They were really, really ready to go. I have great kids. They're just unbelievably, and they are really hard workers and just super kids.
And I saw that praise on Friday came from both sides. Coach Arnold stopped the game and really made sure everybody in the gym knew that you had reached that goal after the game. He had the microphone and was really giving you that recognition. I mean, that had to be a great feeling. What were you feeling in that moment?
Oh, I did. I didn't anticipate any of that at all up there. And I thought, we're doing this, going to set this on a visiting team's floor. And they did. They were so hospitable. It was unbelievable. And he had very, very kind words to say about our program, about myself and our program, and that he went definitely way above and beyond what needed to be done. And the whole USA school did up there. They did an outstanding job hosting.
It was. It was awesome to see, and I was really glad that they were able to give you that recognition that night. So I know you've heard the term that Rome wasn't built in a day. And just like your legacy and the program at Sandusky, it wasn't built overnight. But I know that your last losing season was all the way back in 1982. So what does it take to kind of build that program to create such a well-respected girls basketball program?
The first 4 years, yeah, we had some rough years starting out, and to be honest, to this day and age, if someone started out with like a 24 and 50 some record the first 4 years, they'd probably be fired and gone. But they didn't have anybody to do it at the time, so they were stuck with me. And we started the youth program is what was huge. Our youth program, right? Once we got that off the ground and going, it started paying dividends, immediately. I mean, it really, really helped out. It helped our older kids working with the younger kids. We had them working with them a lot. And our youth program is still going strong. We have last Saturday, we started our third and fourth graders out, and we had 24 third graders and like 22 fourth graders, and our fifth and sixth graders. We have a
Wow.
strong, strong youth program that really helped turn it around.
And you can tell watching your basketball teams, they're just so fundamentally sound. You know that they've been working at that from such a young age. And going back, I mean, you've been at Sandusky for 44 years. What that tells me is you love what you do. You love being a coach and you love being around the girls at that school. I mean, what is it about the school? What is it about the program that you love so much to have kept you around all of these years?
Like I said, I've just had great support. I've got the parents and school, the administration, the school, the community. It's just been outstanding. It's and our youth program. I have a lot of the parents. I have daughters, where I've coached their daughters, and their daughters are coming up through the program now, and they jump in and help coach and are doing the things we want them to do with the younger kids, and it's really, really been special. I just have had no reason to not keep going yet.
Well, that leads me to my next question. I heard that you have a granddaughter, 8th grade.
Yes.
Do we have 4 more years with you?
I don't know. I'm studying that one right now. I'm thinking about it. She wasn't really as interested. She's starting to get on, way more interested now. And we have really good kids coming. That's one thing I want to make sure I do when I leave the program. I want to make sure that whoever takes over is going to have a good sound foundation there. And our 7th grade was 12-0 this year. Our 8th grade was 10-1. And our JV is 7-1 right now. We're 8-2. We've got only one with 2 losses in the whole program, so it's looking good. And I'm debating that right now. It'd be kind of nice to sit in the crowd and watch her play, but
oh yeah,
it'd be a lot of fun to coach her also. So
I think
that's a big decision we're gonna have to make.
I think if you were in the crowd, you would just miss it too much.
Yeah, I might. I watched my daughter play in college, and it's kind of nice to sit and take it all in. But
after so long, I'm sure you just want to hang out, maybe eat some snacks, maybe coach from the stands a little bit.
There you go.
So I have one more question for you. You went to Sandusky High School. What is it like knowing that your name could be in that record book forever, or until somebody comes along and tries to challenge your record?
I'm not big on records. I don't, it's not something, but it does mean a lot to me. I grew up in Sandusky. I played here, and I had a great experience when I was in high school. I had great, coaches, and it was a great experience for me playing here. And it's been a great experience coach here. It's a good town. It's a nice community, nice school system. I'm not that worried about records, but yeah, I guess it's nice. Yeah.
All right, well, that's all I have for you, Coach. Thanks so much for joining us today. That wraps up this edition of Chalk Talk. For more information on the Basketball Coaches Association of Michigan or to nominate a coach for Coach of the Week, simply visit bcam.org. Coach DeMott, thanks so much for chatting with us today, and congratulations.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.